Troubles all we've got.
Hi everyone, welcome to another Atomfall. Just so you know, between that last recording and this one, I've done some exploration and looking around quite a bit, but I've not completed any quests. So that is what I aim to do. I want to complete some quests or like that and make sure I've got everything before I move on. So I want to try and investigate the bakery. I've got a key to upstairs in the bakery, so I'm going to see what I can find there.
I know exactly.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. It's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this? You have? They don't seem to have affected you as bad as my Philip, at least, not yet. I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out. Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Okay, who's here? Is she going to react?
Get out! Get out!
Oh, okay, interesting. Auto save. That's the one I want. Yes, thank you. Okay, so it does get me in there, but he becomes hostile, so I probably need to probably get that tonic. I don't know if that will calm him down or not. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get to the Merview Hotel. See if we can find anything there. Have a look. It was right there as well, typical. Top of the hill.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
This blasted place.
Right, I'm just trying to find my lead where to go because it says something about around the hotel, which is this hotel. But I think it's going to be something under here, I suspect. pesky rats. I got rid of them all. Gotta try and get rid of them.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers face dangers. If you
No one here.
anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Oh, got it. Oh, man. That's a single shot. That needs a reload. No? Okay, that's fine. Right. Oh, blooming rats.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in avoid Flattendale until the area
Rat infested. Oh, God. Where's them pesky rats? I can see something behind there. Interesting. Odd supply case. Ooh, what's that? Oh, hey, that's good. A training stimulant we've got. Interesting. Okay. Captain. Okay. So. So, Morris Wick. Morris Wick. Morris Wick. I think I've met him. I don't think I was recording at the time. I think it was early when I was having a look around. I'm sure he's somewhere. Morris Wick instructing him to kill Maisie, calling her the Vicar's spy. Okay, so we need to go to Morris Wick. That's empty, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look, see what it says about various ways of resolving. Let me have a look. Okay, so depending on who you tell and who you go to will depend on the reward. However, there could potentially
Not
be
sure about it.
Don't consult with the
way.
locals, eh? Who the hell else?
Apparently there could be a way to get all 3 rewards, and that is to confront Morris, tell him what you know, tell him you'll keep quiet, and he'll give you his reward.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Go to the Vicar and tell him, and hopefully the Vicar will give you his reward, and then you can go to the army captain and tell him, and you'll get his reward. Which is interesting. Now I've just got to remember where this guy was.
Wish to see
In
him.
one of the shops.
Just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here, right?
Aha! Here he is. Right, I don't think there is actually anything. Even though it says trespass, I don't think there is actually anything we can get or do or anything. He doesn't seem massively bothered either. Right, let's try do this.
Hello again. Very good.
Right, I don't think other than the painkillers he's got much I really want to trade. So, I'm going to go for prying or accusing.
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business. You're just as bad as the rest of them around here. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it. If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh? I want what's best for the village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it. Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too. Well, I won't stand for people who stick... Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? She were a rotten one, that un. Tattle, she never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor. I'm no killer. Not born to it, but she were poison, that un. And so is... him? We give our donations to the church, and in return... Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives. Blackmail it is. Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things. If me sympathies like, I'm not wicked, you know, but that Maisie, she had to go. And he can't go running off to the captain when it looks like... Please, I know what I'm asking, but I'll make it worth your while. I scratch your back, you... Here, you take this. I'm happy, you're happy. And look, if you want to know more about her, you know, the purpose, well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives up. Reckon you'll find what...
That's what we wanted. Ooh, deep pockets. Ooh, hello. Excellent. Right, so that's one bargain. Crafting speed, deep pockets. What do we need for deep pockets? 5. Okay, I have 2. Crafting speed. Wow, 7. Disarm traps. Is disarm traps that useful? I'm tempted to get the melee weapon. Attack power. Yeah, I'm going to get that. For a start, and then may not go much further. Now, to get the other reward, we go to the vicar.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Skethlemore fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
It's you. The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing. Then I must ask something of you. You must find some way to deal with Morris. And not that I'm suggesting you. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. You did? I see. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. I have a certain... In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil, I offer what I can. But it is necessary for me to keep some... You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village. Everything I take, I do so... You must deal with that. I see you have sided with... We've nothing to say to each other.
Right, so that is reward 2. Where was the steps up? There we go, and there's that chest, isn't there, up here? There we go. Ooh. Okay. I don't have enough space in the backpack. Okay, I could leave that there. That's okay. I don't mind leaving that there because at least that's one where I know I can come back and get one. Now, I've not met the soldier, so I need to go and find Captain Sims, and I can go and... Go in there. Can I do some trade? Let me do some trade. Go back to the pub. I do. I've not been in the village hall yet.
That way. Be normal.
I don't know where Captain Sims resides, to be fair. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Show some blitz spirit,
Welcome back.
he says. Like the Luftwaffe ever bombed his house, the silly sod.
Okay, he hasn't really got anything that I particularly want. What are those? Breakfast tea. Okay. He hasn't got anything I really want to barter for. I suppose I could take. Yeah, it's not really enough, is it? I'm gonna have to wait and see. What's some of these? Oh, I can do with getting rid of that. What's he got?
See you around.
Okay, can I? How safe is it to drop stuff? Right, how safe are they going to be there?
Welcome back.
Yeah, that'll do.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. See you around.
They're still here. Eat those, because I need the health. There we go. And what have I got? I've got a slot in my backpack. Should I find the captain? I've just had a thought.
One more city gives me secret eyes off the back.
Can I put stuff in the stash boxes? Can I? Oh, I can put stuff in the cache. Ah, okay. That's interesting to know. And that's a good, reasonable one. Right, where is the captain? I need to find the captain. Where do you find the captain? Captain Sims.
Citizens of Wyndham, Remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
Let me have a look.
In that way, be normal.
Inside the village hall. Oh, we've not been to
Right,
the
the
village
village
hall.
should be allowed to govern itself.
Okay, so other times it says it's in the village hall. And we've not been in the village hall, so let's head there.
Maybe Smith is right. Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd die happy.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Well, well, a new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Me? Trouble? What? Rude.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if now, I would hope a stranger like you can provide. I want to know where you came from. Trust me, you will be much better off. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption. If we were to work together, you. But step out of line, and I. So I ask again. Well, this is disappointing. We imprison strangers at the first. I trust that will be. In the meantime, such beliefs. And if you still. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this. We can hardly sniff around. If you want, I could send a patrol in, of course. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted. Yes, what is it?
I wanted to report. I wanted to report the thingy guy. I mean, I could report the vicar.
Is that so? I wasn't expecting you to come up empty. Very well. Yes, what is it?
Okay.
Good day to you. Share of trouble, eh?
That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to be able to report the shopkeeper. But never mind. Okay. Never mind at all. Anything good here? No. Spin it.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
No. Okay. I'm probably going to quit here. Well. Yes, I'm going to stop my recording here and start a fresh one. Hope you have enjoyed this one. Trying to keep it to 45 minutes, which is much easier for uploading and viewing. So I shall catch you on the next one. Goodbye.